everybody!
Hi, Gil.
Welcome to our first Game of Thrones Season 8 predictions video. We're kicking off our final season's predictions with none other than Arya Stark. And all our predictions are not based on any leaks, any spoilers, any reports, just the story and our imagination.
I know death. He's got many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
And in every prediction video, I'm also going to predict the last shot of each character. So Arya Stark,
Okay.
she has been training for a long time. This has been building up. She has to put her skills to some incredible use. Not just some killing little finger, that's not enough. Something extraordinary. There's a theory out there that she might be the one to kill the Night King. I don't think so. I think she's going to kill Daenerys.
Daenerys.
She's going to kill Daenerys.
Interesting. Tell me a bit more about that.
So how will she do it? It has to be Faceless Man style, right? This is why I don't think it will be the Night King. She has to use her skills, being able to disguise herself as somebody else, coming close and do a clean kill. That's not the way I think that the Night King is going to die. Maybe she could not only kill Daenerys, but also kill Drogon, her dragon. I think the contrast between the humongous dragon and the small, very fast Arya armed with a needle that can go into the eye, that's a weak spot for the dragons. Just imagining this battle unfolding. Her against the dragon, going this way and that way.
But what's her motivation to kill Daenerys and the dragon? Why would she do that?
Okay, first of all, Daenerys has to die this season, last episode or episode before last. And one of the reasons that she has to die is that she has to make room for Sansa to be the queen. Arya is working for Sansa. Maybe Sansa will manipulate her in some way of seeing Daenerys as a threat to the Starks, everything that the Starks have built.
Winterfell is yours, Your Grace.
Are you a Stark or are you not? Jon is over there, but he's not a Stark. I think Arya will be manipulated by Sansa. Sansa will give her Daenerys' name and she will think that she's doing something for the greater good, for her family. Maybe she will even think that Jon is on board or will be on board. And I think that once that she does it and then she realizes what she has done, that will be too much for her and she will just be a nomad, homeless, nameless, go into a voluntary exile.
I mean, if Daenerys and Jon are together, and they love each other, blah, 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 and Arya loves Jon.
Queen.
Yeah, king and queen. Arya loves Jon, like he's one of her favorite brothers.
Yes.
Daenerys is his chosen one, then why would she want to do that? Does she have to kill someone?
She has to kill someone.
Like
She
you
has to
said,
kill someone.
yeah, I agree that her skills must somehow come into action.
In a very, very meaningful way, right? Not some just like whatever, killing this dude or that dude, or just killing lots of zombies.
Right.
That's not the thing.
So why not Cersei or someone...
Okay, so I read a theory on Reddit that if you look in the books at Arya's list of names, some of them are in italic and some of them are regular. And those that are in italic are either dead or going to die, but not by Arya's hands. And those that are written regular font, this is science, Arya has killed them or will kill them. Cersei's name is in italic. And I don't think that Arya will kill Cersei. I think that Jaime will kill Cersei.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I think if we know that Sansa wants to be queen, and if we assume that in order to become queen, she will have to do something very malicious, very conniving, Tywin Lannister-like, use the people around her, because I think she will be left alone by the end, be a ruling queen, sole queen, without her family and her friends. She will have to lose her starkness. So I think this fits very well all these points. She will do something incredible, kill Daenerys, maybe even Drogon, with a needle in the eye, a small child, water dancing against this huge fire. The only person maybe that can kill a dragon is this little girl that can just jump around and be quicker than him.
Is the Bravos dance, the water dance. It is swift and sudden.
Not an army or something like that. Maybe it's like from The Princess Bride, when the giant can't hit Wesley because he's used to fighting against a dozen people at a time.
Also a bit like the mountain fighting, what's his name?
The Viper. And what do you think about her ending up in a sort of voluntary exile? She has no room, no name, no identity, so she's going to go west.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I agree that she's shedding her starkness.
Yes.
In the way that she's become a faceless man.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Psycho.
And, maybe she'll become like Jaqen, like this kind of like, maybe she will be in this kind of like house.
Going back, that's, I don't know if it works story-wise. And also, I think that each character, I've said it a million times, each character has to pay the most significant price for them personally. So for her, it's being a Stark. When she faced off with Jaqen,
finally a girl is no one.
A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell. And I'm going home.
But then if she loses that, if there's nothing more for her after she will realize what she has done to Jon and that it is wrong, she will just say, I can't handle it anymore, I can't stay. Where will I go?
I keep thinking about Janis Joplin's line, you know, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. I mean, maybe that's part of her. I mean, she always wanted to be free. She always wanted to be autonomous.
Right.
So having nothing left to lose would gain her that.
Right. Her dad had expectations for her society. Then Jaqen Hagar had expectations for her. Then Sansa will have expectations for her. No, nothing. That's it.
Nothing, yeah. She will just, travel the world with nothing to lose, and then she will be free. I'm still not convinced about Daenerys, I'm sorry.
Okay. So what do you think? But I want to predict the very last shot. Okay, so I think maybe we'll see some character that we don't know, some fisherman or something like that, just doing something fisherman-y. And then we'll be thinking, why are we watching this character? But then we'll realize that maybe it's Arya, right, with a mask. Yeah, maybe because of Needle or something. And then she'll hop on a boat, head west.
Probably Needle will give her away, yeah.
Also, the West, I think, has been foreshadowed a bit in Fire and Blood, in A World of Ice and Fire and all that, that there is something there out west. So I think someone will go there. So maybe the last shot would be someone on her boat, asking her name. And then maybe before she'll be thinking, and then cut off to the next person. What's her name? Could be?
It could be.
It could be. Okay, so what do you think? Please mention in the comments or tweet at us at Goat Academy. And subscribe to get all our predictions videos. And if you are already subscribed, there's a bell over there that you can click to get notifications each time we post a new video.
Okay. So this is a great channel with great content. I myself am a patron and I love it. And I really invite all of you to join us and just to support everything that Gil does and we all do. with a lot of effort, without any fun. So please.
I approve this message except the last part. I think it's a lot of
please.
fun.
It's
not fun.
אמרתי, כי אמרתי פליז, ואז אמרת בלי להתחנן. Okay.
All this remains in the video. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you our patrons. We'll see everybody in our next prediction video coming up very soon. Bye everybody.
Bye.